SCP-059's command.
Hello, Dr. Long here. Today we'll be going over SCP-059. Let's get right into it. SCP-059. Object Class Q-Ther. Special Containment Procedures. A single specimen of SCP-059 is to be kept at Site 11B inside a Grade Z laminated shielding box composed of depleted uranium, tantalum, tin, steel, copper, and aluminum. Surrounding SCP-059's containment box is a 7 by 7 by 7 meter area sealed as a Level 4 biohazard area and surrounded by 3 centimeters of lead shielding. This area is to be sprayed daily with a solution of methyl isothiocyanate to prevent overgrowth of SCP-059-1. Personnel entering SCP-059 infected area are cautioned to wear the appropriate biohazard protection as well as a Type K59B radiation shielding. They are to remain in the area for no longer than 15 minutes as the radiation shielding is only partially effective. SCP-059-1 infestations found in the wild should be contained by removing the SCP-059 specimen responsible and incineration of all observed SCP-059-1. Large underground infestations are to be neutralized by fuel air thermobaric explosives. Additional specimens of SCP-059 are not needed for experimentation and should be transported to Site 11B for incineration by plasma arc at 10,000 Kelvin. Description: SCP-059 is a radioactive mineral of unknown origin, superficially resembling scheelite. A component of SCP-059 is believed to originate in an alternate universe and to be responsible for its anomalous properties. In addition to alpha, beta, and gamma radiation, SCP-059 specimens produce a previously unknown type of radiation, apparently unique to the object, tentatively designated delta radiation. Delta radiation is also accompanied by Cherenkov radiation, visible as a blue glow. Delta radiation is partially contained by standard radiation shielding. The best results have been obtained using Grade Z laminated shielding with an additional superdense metal layer. This reduces the effective range of delta radiation from approximately 20 meters to approximately 6 meters. When an area is exposed to delta radiation for more than 15 minutes, an unknown species of fungus designated SCP-059-1 begin to grow on any exposed surface. This fungus does not require any standard nutrition, but will die within 24 hours of removal from a delta radiation source. SCP-059-1 is itself radioactive, but does not emit delta radiation. However, if a critical mass, approximately kilograms per meter cubed of SCP-059-1 is allowed to grow, delta radiation from an unknown source other than SCP-059 will appear in the area, further supporting SCP-059's growth. Interested readers may consult Dr. for his theory of space-time stress and merger of alternate realities. Within 18 hours, the infected mass will become transparent and disappear, presumably into the universe that is the source of delta radiation. The process then continues with SCP-059-1 infecting a new material. SCP-059-1 will infest both living beings and inanimate objects. Humans and animals infected with SCP-059-1 become immune to the effect of ionization radiation, but progressively merge with SCP-059-1, and eventually have all the tissues replaced by fungal growths. While generally non-violent, they will attempt to expose unaffected individuals to SCP-059. SCP-059-1 infections do not appear to be directly contagious, but only spread by contact with delta radiation. However, long-term exposure to SCP-059-1 has been adequately tested to rule out considering it a biohazard, as well as a known radiation hazard. Infected individuals still capable of communication describe seeing a world entirely covered with SCP-059-1. where much of the surface is composed of SCP-059. It is unclear whether this is an hallucination or a view in the source of SCP-059. Infectees are generally pleased with the infection and often refer to being in the blue light of heaven. SCP-059-1 is affected by most fungicides, but new growths will continue as long as SCP-059 is present. Early stages of SCP-059-1 infections in humans may be treated with griseofulvin. However, treatment is 90% likely to lead to death by radiation poisoning. Treated individuals lose their immunity to radiation and will already have absorbed a now lethal dose prior to treatment. Late-stage treatment should not be attempted as too much tissue has already been covered by SCP-059-1. Data expunged. The remains of failed treatment should be kept out of range of SCP-059, otherwise data expunged. SCP-059 specimens have been discovered in 8 different underground locations across a range of 5,000 kilometers. No pattern has emerged for the appearance. Specimens range from 1 to 10 kg in size and are not part of the normal rock formation in the area where they have been found. Addendum: Dr.Long has recorded and analyzed the pattern of radiation emitted by the contained SCP-059-1 colony and believe SCP-059-1 may be sapient in attempting to communicate via controlled emissions of radiation. Initial attempts to analyze this language revealed data expunged. End of audio log. This SCP is a really good reminder that Keter SCPs aren't necessarily murderous creatures that will kill anything in sight. This one is so passive, and even if it might be sapient, it's still so plant-like and in a way non-hostile. Covering this SCP right after 058 last week really shows the range of Keter SCPs and how two things can be so different but still as dangerous. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today, folks. I'll see you folks in the next one.